Roasting with IKAWA is quick, easy, and extremely consistent. It allows you to reveal the true taste of your coffee, allowing you to learn to roast, cup, profile, and of course, purchase the best coffees for your business. It's easy enough to use for people new to coffee and learning to roast, yet robust and advanced enough for the most quality-focused coffee companies in the world. I'm Peter, and I'll walk you through how we roast with IKAWA and all of the features of this simple yet powerful machine. Let's roast the batch. First off, I'm going to make sure our free iOS and Android app is connected to the roaster. From there, I'll select a profile that suits what I'm trying to do and press send to load that profile onto the roaster. Now, pressing the top button on the machine, I can begin our preheat. Immediately, you can see the live readout from the roaster on the app. Air is being drawn in through the back of the roaster, up through the fan and heating element into the roasting chamber, then over the transfer where it creates a cyclone to collect the chaff in the jar. On our app, we can see the yellow line, which shows our inlet temperature, or the air going into the roast chamber. The red line shows the exhaust temperature, which is the temperature of the air just above the coffee beans. Both the roaster and the app will flash to let us know that preheat temperature has been reached. The roaster will hold it here for 1 minute and then enter a safety cool down. To start, I just twist the doser open and twist it closed again, and our roast begins. Immediately, you can now see our full spectrum LED roast chamber light. This provides a clear view into the roast chamber and provides accurate colors. While this roast gets going, I'll show you around the app. The first tab here is the profile library. It's where all your profiles live. To get a profile, you can click on the link that someone sent you. You can use one from our online roast profile library, which includes dozens of pre-made profiles for all use cases, countries, processes, and more. Or you can of course create your own. To do that, press edit here, and you can add control points, change temperatures and times, and even switch between using inlet air temperature or exhaust air temperature for the profile. Okay, let's check in on our roast. We're over halfway in on this roast, so we should start thinking about first crack. And actually, the Pro100x will be as well. Before our roast started, I pressed this little circle here in the bottom right. This opened the menu that's available on the Pro100x to control Auto Detect First Crack and Target Development mode. I enabled Auto Detect First Crack, and I set a target development of 60 seconds. That means we don't need to mark first crack. The Pro100x will do that for us. And then it will make sure our roast finishes 60 seconds of development time, no matter when first crack happens with this coffee. If you're using one of our other models that doesn't have this automation, you can mark first crack by pressing this button here, and then you'll see the development time displayed in the same circle. When you reach a target development, you can simply press the top button again to switch to cool down. Speaking of, our roast just went into cool down. The roast cools down in a roasting chamber, which is made of a thin aluminium so it doesn't hold heat. Our inlet temperature has dropped very quickly and will be cool in the same or less time than the production roast would. Great. Now that we're cooled down, all we need to do is swap jars and press the bottom button. Now that we're done, our roast is saved to the roast log and we can start our next batch right away. And with our industry-leading calibration, our next roast will be the same again. So when I'm tasting these later, I'm not worried about whether the roast was a factor in the taste. That's a quick tour through your first roast with IKAWA. Learn more at ikawacoffee.com or contact us through any social media channel. Happy roasting.